been on Image Plus now for, I suppose, coming up to 1 year. But after having said that, we've been using the bay for a very long time now.
We were very impressed with what we saw. It was ideal for us to take advantage of it this year, and that's what we've done.
We continued mainly because one, we find it a very cost-effective way of achieving our ends of making sure that our name is out there on a regular basis.
The big benefit to us as a society is that we're very strong in South Cumbria and in Lancashire, and there's a huge overlap between our area for our branch network and the transmission area for the Bay, so it was just a great choice for us.
Once we started the Image Plus programme, of course the name gets out there and there's a lot more retail customers out there now, and we're picking quite a bit of that business up.
We feel that the Image Plus programme has definitely widened our audience. We have reintroduced ourselves to our existing customers, but also we've extended our customer database and we've gone outside our existing area. So yes, it has definitely helped.
One of the things that we've noticed since we started using the bay in a more concentrated way is the number of new faces coming into the shop, people that we haven't seen before.
People are coming up to me all the time saying they've heard our adverts and our jingle on Bay Radio.
We didn't see an instant footfall through the door, but as the weeks have progressed, customers have mentioned the catchy whistle with the advert, and we feel it's improving and we're seeing some good results from it.
Well, we say the proof of the pudding's in the eating. We had one instance of a lady who had heard the advert on the radio, committed the number to memory, pulled up on the roadside as soon as she could, rang us from a mobile phone, ordered goods for delivery and paid from there and then.
We've got our message across very clearly and it's been a very good partnership.
Well, I've actually found the service the same as the service that we've always had from the Bay. It's efficient, it's friendly, it's certainly very quick and full marks.
Neil calls round and sees us on a regular basis, goes through how many adverts we've had, what the cost would have been if we'd have done it individually as to what the cost would have been or is with the Image Plus, and generally speaking there's quite a big saving to be had by doing the Image Plus programme.
The thing that I like about using the radio is that it is more intrusive from our perspective. You listen to it, you've got a captive audience, people are obviously listening to the radio in the car a lot.
We have got a good jingle, it's unique to us, exactly what we were looking for. We wanted people when they heard it to associate it purely with the network centre, so it's bespoke for us and we're very happy with it.
We very much worked with the Bay to make sure that we got the delivery just right for the message that it was delivering, because it is actually quite a serious issue that we need to cover.
Over time, as we were moving away from more generic advertising to more specific areas that we're wanting to promote, that we'll be able to use each of the call to actions at that time. So yes, very useful for us.
We have definitely found that it's increased our turnover, and we are very pleased with the results that we've had in the first year. I definitely think it's worth giving it a try. It's a different route to your market.
I would say to a new business that's looking for something new and fresh to take the approach with Image Plus with the Bay Radio.
We've had a lot of comment from our members and the staff like it as well, so it has a lot of benefit. It clearly, given the Bay's market share of its area, clearly gets a lot of coverage. So I think it's a pretty low risk investment because of the size of the outlay.
We think Image Plus for Ward Group has been really good, and we hope to continue that with the Bay in the future.
We like the enthusiasm that comes from the Bay Radio, so yes, we will continue to use Image Plus, and we would suggest that other people do so, as long as they're not lawyers.